Joy Choma from Enugu State. My question is, you have been dating a guy for a long time.
Don't say you have been. Me, the question is about you, right?
Okay. The guy now finally do your traditional marriage, marry you. Two of you now meet each other, have sex. You found out the prick too small. I don't want small prick, yo. Because small prick in the make woman look outside. Big old double.
I know, not for your mic. Anna, you're not put your mic up. See, I got my little chair. Anna, you see, I got my little chair. Anna, you're deleting one. You got my little chair. Amen. What she's asking is not something. Wait, you have to go to the altar. You want to do or make sense? Eh? Why didn't you ask the question? Now, Pierre Mike, one Bobby Biranya, or you could take a kanjo. Amen. Amen. You don't get everything in a man. You don't get everything in a man. No man is complete. You can have poor boys. In fact, it's the poor boys that last long on the bed. Rich men don't have time for it. They are thinking about their container in Lagos, container in Abuja, house, company. People that are too romantic are poor boys. No mortal billionaire will have time for romance. The time no dead here. Before he come back from office, he's tired. But poor boys don't have anything they are doing. Now, you can't divorce your man after marriage. Whatever you see, take it. So, you can verify whatever you want to verify in the hospital. If you want to marry, some men cover their weakness, some men are impotent. They will come and tell you, Brother Ebuka said, we should not have sex before marriage. And that is fine. After the marriage, you now find out that the man have weak erection. But if you are wise, before marriage, so far you are not having sex, take the man to a hospital of your choice, not the one he can arrange with a doctor. Check everything. As an example now, if I want to marry somebody, she has to go to the hospital. Some ladies don't have womb, but they will not say, it's good, a man is away. And I'm happy, so, check those things before marriage. If you don't like the man, you tell him, no, I cannot tolerate this. There are some women, it's better they have a man that satisfies, even if he's a poor man, they are okay, than the man is rich but cannot satisfy them. It's choice. When you pray, and this is, somebody asked this question during the time of Juliet. What matters is, if it's your satisfaction, check these things. You don't need to divorce a man because he can't do this or he can't do that. It is wrong. It's not acceptable. Find these things out before marriage. That is why courtship, that is why dating is allowed. Not finding out on this bed. You can find these things out by discussion, by asking him questions, by going to the hospital. God bless you. And I before Joe,
Daddy, ịma na isi anyị akwaziri iko anyị ejezi na be nwoke. So ọ bụrụ na if I take the guy for hospital, the hospital will confirm whether odogwu big or small, because me I no want small prick.
And now you take this girl away from me.
Ebuka Obi and his members. See, I don't know who told some ladies that the size of the bola is what matters. No, anyways, the size may be important, but it does not really matters. Do you understand? So it is not the size. It's not just about the size. It's about the usage. It's about the usage. It's not really the size. So you might have the biggest bola in the whole world. You are not using it well. You might have the shortest one, but you are able to use it well to focus on the right spot. If you hit the right spot, forget it. The woman, you are going to satisfy the woman. So it's not really the size. It's about the usage. And some ladies, according to research, that I think it's, let's say 49% research, some ladies preferred it the wide, not the length. Some preferred it to be the wideness of that bola, not the length. So some people are thinking about the length, that length is what matters. No. So you must consider, it's not all about the size, the length of the bola, and it's not even about the size, it's about the usage. Do you understand? So every time, so no, that's why you see like those people doing plank when they pull cucumber inside this thing, doing when some ladies in plank, some ladies see those cucumber bola, they say this one has a big bola, it's going to satisfy them, and let's go on. Those things, no, it's not about the size. Don't be deceived by the size, it's about the usage. Yes. Anyways, I think and again, these questions like dating before marriage, sex before marriage, no sex before marriage, I think many churches, in fact all the churches have asked these particular questions. All the churches will answer these questions differently, different ways. Now you see what Ebuka said. Now the question is there any test? Is there any test? You go to the hospital to do a test to detect or to know the size of the bola of the man you are about to date. You go to the hospital, you say you want to do the test. You want to do a test for your man to know the size of the bola, to know if you are to date him or not, if the size is big enough for you or not. Is there any test like that? Because I don't know. This one is pushing you to the church, I mean to the hospital, to go and do a test to know the size of the bola of the man you are about to date before you can decide to date him or not. And then, like I said, I was even in a church of recent where they asked this question. The way they answer the question is quite different from this. You know, when you are in the church, questions like this being answered, you try to play around the questions. You want to answer it in a Christian way. Simple, fine. I said this is for Christians in the church. It does not matter to the people on the street. Not people on the street. They answer the questions based on the church, based on the members, that they are Christian, they are believer, they are in church, not for people on the street, right? And this kind of question, like I said, a lot of different churches will answer the question in different ways. Do you understand? I think Ebuka is just a pastor. He's not I don't think he's a marriage counselor. He's not a marriage counselor, and he's not a doctor. There are some questions that should not be put forward to them to ask. And if questions like they must be, I think they should look for somebody in a medical field to answer some of these questions. Not because this person is a pastor, he knows everything. No, he does not. Is a pastor does not make he or she knows everything. When they want to answer questions like this, they'll look for people in that field to answer the question. The person will answer the question based on biblical aspect and medical terms. Do you understand? So some doctors will tell you wholeheartedly that it is good, because I listen to a lot of doctors, counselors, A lot of counselors, these questions, they'll tell you that it is very good. It is very good to do it before you get married. It is very good to do it to the person you want to get married to know, to determine if this person truly what you settling down with, if this person truly what you're trying to get married to, if this person can satisfy you just the same way you are complaining now, if this person can satisfy you all around before you make up your mind, if this person Ebola is even working at all, because we've seen a lot of cases like that. I don't know about you. I can give you 2 stories, not be joke, 2 stories because of this not do before marriage cause a lot of issues. So they'll tell you, they'll advise you, it is advisable to do it. But when you are in the church, some pastors want to play around it they don't want to say they are telling their members to go and be knocking before they get married. That's why Ebuka is trying to, because you see the way it doesn't know how to. That's why. So I don't want to say it's not a sin or it's a sin. So let's put it that way. But for me, for what I have listened to so far, even some pastors will tell you it is good though, because you know some pastors are very rugged when it comes to things like they are rugged. They'll tell you they don't care what other we say. They have said it already. They satisfy. They said it. That's it. So I listen to a lot of them. I'll tell you, a lot of counselors, pastors, ministers, they answer the questions. Some of them will tell you you can do it too, but not to be doing it around. They'll just put it that way. Try to be moderate about it. So it is your choice. Know what works for you, because it's not it will be very bad to see when you get married, after marriage, like 3 months after you started looking for, you want to divorce, you want to leave your husband, something you should have done or you should have find out before you even think about settling down with that person. It's not easy to do marry and divorce. Do you understand? It's not good. It only take your time, set you back, and take a lot of things, waste your energy, your money, and everything. Do you understand? People started counting it on you. You get married, a lot of things like that. So it does not really matter. And again, remember, it does not matter the size. It's about the usage. Anyways, please share this video.